Hey everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood motovlogger, Motorrider 41, finally back with another video. Sorry I've been MIA for a little while. Things have been a little busy for me this last month and a half, between work, and kids, and work, and work, and more work. So I haven't really had a chance to be out on the bike at all much. This is like the first time in a while I've been out. Going a little too fast there, mister. A little too fast. No, he's not coming after me. Yeah, so I've just been super busy and just haven't had a chance to be out on the bike or vlog at all. The last time I was out, I think, was July 5th. I did the 3R challenge that was thrown at me by the 333. So that's the last time I was actually out vlogging. I actually did do a vlog back in, when was it? It was like July. It was probably a week after that, but I don't know what happened to the file got all corrupted or something. I'm not really sure what happened. I was using the GoPro and I was recording it, and literally like the last 10 minutes just was not there. I don't know what happened. I know the memory card was not full, so I'm not really sure what was going on there. It was kind of weird. So I didn't post it because I didn't see any reason to post. Hold on a second. Make sure I'm recording here. Senna was like telling me to do something. I'm not sure if it was telling me to stop or not. So let me just do a quick check. Alright, I'm not really sure what that was about. It was asking me to say a command or something, but I don't know why it was doing that. That was weird. But anyway, back on the road here. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was just been really busy with work. It's been crazy. I don't know if you guys have this problem where you really want to get out and do something, but you just don't have the time at all, whatsoever. So the video I did was basically on how I started riding, how I got into riding. I'm not really going to do that one today. I'll save that for another time. I really just wanted to catch up with you guys and tell you what's been going on in my world. By the way, I'm heading down south to South Jersey to Tuckerton Seaport because it's a beautiful Saturday and I haven't been out in a while and I want to get out. And it's a good ride down there. It's a pretty easy ride like this. Not too much traffic right now, so that's good. So work's been crazy. And for those of you who have kids, you know during the summertime things can get a little crazy too. My older son is working for a summer camp as a counselor. So I've barely seen him. Anyway, so my older son's been super busy. My younger son just started a marching band. He's a freshman in high school, so this is like his first time doing marching band ever, and he loves it. But anyway, I've been driving him back and forth between the band camp, which is 4 days a week from like 12 to 8:30 at night, or 8 o'clock at night, or something like that. It's been pretty crazy. But I had some other thoughts I wanted to discuss with you guys. I've been really seriously considering getting a second bike to add to my riding stable. I have a stable of one, so that's about it, a stable of one. But I've been looking at getting something like a Suzuki Bandit 1200 or 1250, or possibly I've seen a Sprint Triumph. Triumph Sprint GT. I think it's like a 1050 or a 955. And what was the other one? I was looking at maybe a Kawasaki Versus 1000. The Versus 1000s I've been looking on like Craigslist and stuff like that. They tend to be a little more expensive than what I'm looking to spend. I'm looking to spend between $2,000 to $3,000. Less if I can. I don't mind if it's an older bike. That doesn't really bother me. A lot of the Bandits that I've seen have been like the early 2000 models. I think those are carbureted, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and they're air/oil cooled as well. So that you know, that's fine. But if I could get one that's like, I think 2007 is when they started making them fuel injected and liquid cooled, that would be great. But you know, if I can find a decent one that is in pretty good shape, you know, I don't really mind if it has a lot of, it's going to have a lot of miles no matter what. I think, you know, 20,000-30,000 miles I think is probably about what they're going to average. And I mean, I've seen a lot of those for sale between, I'd say I've seen one for like 1,100, but most of them seem to run between, I'd say, 15 to 2,500, which isn't really too bad. The only problem is for me is money. Money. Where are we gonna get the money? So I gotta save up for that. But I really do miss like a sport bike. And I love the Cruiser. I think it's, you know, it's great, and I love this bike. It's been really good to me. But I really do miss getting a like some sort of sport tourer. Would be really cool. Oh, the other one I was looking at just this morning was the Honda VFR 800, which I believe Moto Matman has one of those, but I don't know what year it is. It's probably an older model. I think it's in the late 90s, I'm going to say. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's what it is. So those are like my options there for, you know, getting a second bike. That would be really cool. I'd love to have one. But if any of you guys know, or if you could, you know, give me some ideas of what to look for within those bikes as far as issues or any, you know, anything that's like a really glaring problem that you know of, that would be much appreciated. So the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about was I just recently bought a DSLR camera, so I'm super excited about it. I literally just bought it like a week ago, and I started taking a photography course online through this site called iphotography.com. If you guys aren't familiar with it, you should check it out. They have a basic photography course. I was able to get the course through Groupon for like $50, which normally costs like $850 to go through this course. And supposedly it takes about, well, I don't know if this is entirely true. The one person I know who took it said it took her 9 months. Now that seems a little long, but it could be true. I don't know for sure. The basic photography course consists of 18 modules, and I finished 2 of them so far because I've just been super excited about it and I want to do it. With the end result being being able to have a side gig, you know, taking photos of either, you know, like people's. I was thinking about what is it? You know, like the motorsports, taking motorsports shots, people with their bikes by themselves, anything to do with motorcycles or cars in general would be great. Also, I have a friend in real estate, and he's always looking for someone to take shots of like interiors of homes. So that would be a good addition. And you know, I could always do like landscapes and portraits and all that kind of stuff. But so the end result of my goal, excuse me, my goal is to eventually have a side photography business. And that would be great. I would really love to do that. I'm just like super stoked about it. The camera I got is a Nikon E3500 camera. And as far as cameras go, DSLR cameras go, it seems like a entry-level camera, but it's got so much stuff to it. It's crazy. It came with 2 lenses. I'll probably post a photo of it here somewhere so you guys can see what it looks like. It comes with 2 different lenses. I bought a kit for the whole thing. It came with a bag, came with a memory card, extra battery, the charger. What else? The camera strap, of course. And it came with a mini tripod. So I actually have it in my side bag here, my saddlebags. I'm taking it down to Tuckerton Seaport. There's a little spot down there. I'm going to try and take some photos, just see how they come out, because I haven't really used it. I've just played around with it at home, just like to see what all the settings are, that sort of thing, and the different file formats it has, and the resolution, and you could also take movies with it. So that actually might be really cool when it comes down to you know, the how-to videos. I can use that along with the tripod. The only thing you can't do is you cannot, as far as I know, you cannot hook up a microphone to it, which kind of sucks, but there's ways to get around it just like everything else in life. You know, especially for those of you in the motovlogging community, you know, audio issues are abundant, to say the least. But that's sort of like what's been going on with me. You know, super excited about the photography, just super busy with work and kids and life in general. Oh, that's right. The other thing that happened was I went away down to West Virginia for a weekend, and I'm sure some of you guys probably saw my posts. Now, if I had gone left, that would have been to LBI, but not going to LBI, thankfully, because it's crowded. But you saw some of my posts, I'm sure. Down in Williamsburg, Virginia, the weekend we had the super hot heat wave here in the Northeast, or the Eastern Seaboard in general, I guess. I think the heat index down there was like 120 or something like that. It was freaking nuts, man. I was sweating my balls off. Yeesh. Did not get any hotter than that. So that was a good trip. And no, I did not ride the motorcycle down there. We drove down there. Myself and my girlfriend drove down there. So that was a good trip. The only issue was the hotel that I had booked. The room that we got was the worst room ever, and I mean, it was horrible. We got there, checked in, went up to our room. It was super hot already outside. It was super hot inside the hotel. It didn't seem like there was a whole lot of air conditioning going on within the lobby area, or even the elevator was like freaking, must have been like 90 degrees plus in there, at least. But we got to our room, opened up the room, and normally, you know, if you guys have any experience with hotel rooms, you know that you open up the door, usually if the air conditioning's on, the AC's on, you get like a waft of cool air that comes out of the room. Nothing. Open the door, hot as hell in the room. I don't know why we didn't know why they turned the air conditioning on until later. We found out, or at least we assumed, that the air conditioning unit in that room was crap. We turned it on. I think we went out to dinner, and I turned it on full blast. You know, we turned it on full blast, hoping to cool the room off. By the time we got back from dinner, and it was maybe like still 80 degrees in the room. It was so freaking hot. We couldn't understand it, but we figured we'd give it a chance anyway, and probably that was a stupid move, but we did. So, went to sleep, didn't really sleep all that well, woke up, still too hot, went to go take a shower. The water in the shower was like barely warm. It was barely warm. So we took showers as fast as we could. went down to the front desk, told them what was going on. I did not get one apology, not one, what can we do to help you? What can we do to make your stay better? I asked them if there was another room available. There was nothing available. I went next door to another hotel, which happened to be literally right across the way. Asked them if they had any other rooms, because we were staying. We got down there on Saturday. We were supposed to stay till Wednesday. And, getting a little warm. They didn't have any rooms. I get back to our room, and I just start calling different hotels that are right along the strip. There was like at least 5 or 6 different hotels right there down in Williamsburg. But I called the Holiday Inn Express. They said, yes, we have a room. I said, great, book it. Booked that room, left the crappy hotel, which happened to be a Days Inn, which I wrote them a letter about it, and I have not heard anything, and I don't really expect to hear anything. What is going on up here? Why are we all slowing down? So, checked out of the crappy hotel, went down to the great hotel, opened up the room, beautiful air conditioning. Absolutely perfect. And that's my story about our hotel. I'm sure some of you can relate. It's probably happened to somebody out there. Can't be the only ones. But anyway, that's my short little vlog for today. Just thought I'd catch up with you guys. Hope everyone's having a great summer. Looks like everyone's doing really well. People taking trips. Super jealous. Wish I could take a long trip again on a motorcycle, but that's such as life sometimes. And I guess I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and hope you guys stay safe, have fun, and I'll talk to you soon.